What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Cash has finally reacted to the top 100 ranked NBA list. We're here to see what the reaction talking about. Check it out. You know it's February because FTC is
I done
legend.
did this intro, man. But Flight, if LeBron is not in your top 3, this list is not valid, bro.
He's going to be in a rude awakening, bro.
I know you be D-Rod Curry, but
Nigga, you be D-Riding LeBron. What are you talking about?
Bro, if LeBron is not your top 3, no one is going to take this serious, bro. Hopefully, throughout the years of reactive videos of the NBA, that you got some type of real basketball knowledge. Let's see if you're casual or not.
What it do, Flight?
Yo, what's good, everybody?
See, Flight team stand.
Stand up.
You know it's February.
I like the Nike
FTC is legendary.
tracksuit, Flight.
Appreciate it, Cash.
Fire.
The official top 100 NBA players of all time Flight Reacts Edition list. Starting out at 100.
All right, to it.
Bro, if you're a point guard, bro, or you just like have any type of passion for like the guard game, bro, you have to put Pistol Pete up.
I respect that.
Amari Stoudemire.
I respect that. I respect that.
Amari Stoudemire is a very underappreciated player. Tim Hardaway Sr. This dude was like
Okay.
the very few point guards to really make the
Yeah.
crossover.
Okay, Flight.
Come on, man. Bro, see, even right here off the reaction alone, bro, you can't sit up here, bro. You had this, like, there was a couple people like, oh, how you just put in a whole bunch of random players. Like, bro, this really took motherfucking 2 years for me to, like, sit there and think about in the notes constant players being removed out, players being put in, and everything like that. Especially up to, like, the final week or two before I was actually, like, about to drop the video. It was probably even the toughest. Like, come on, man. We know what we're talking about here.
I know.
10. Next up,
Mid-range king.
Sprewell. Bro, Latrell Sprewell, look up his damn stats, bro. This man was a dog back
He
in the day.
was.
Next up, you have Mitch Richmond, Scotty 561 bar,
Barnes.
Bill Walton. You have Chris Bosh. You have Josh Smith, aka
Jay Smooth. Bro, I remember all these
Wallace.
catchphrases.
Next up, you have John Wall. You have Jason Tatum. You got Robert Parrish.
Jason
James Worthy.
Tatum?
You have
Tatum
John
gotta be
Wall.
in there?
You have Jason Tatum. You got Robert Parrish.
25,
James
like,
Worthy.
yeah, bro, Tatum's like under 27, 26, averaging 25 points per game, is like 4th or 5th year in the NBA. I'm
He's
just
coming in
saying.
next on this list. You have Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight reel. You got George Iceman Gervin. Jason Kidd. You got Bob Cousy. Next up, you got Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Drexler.
Next up, you have Dr. J. Next up, you got Moses Malone. You have Patrick Chewing. Pearl Malone.
Chewing.
Next up, you have David Robinson. You have Patrick Chewing.
Chewing, bro.
Yo, that's the name.
All the Flight, y'all.
Pearl
All the
Malone.
Flight.
Next up, you have David Robinson. You have Jermaine.
O'Neal.
I was never a fan
You
of
have
Jermaine O'Neal.
Starberry, a.k.a.
Yeah.
Steph Marbury. You have Jerry West. You have Penny Hardaway. You have Yao Ming.
Ming.
Elvin Hayes. Bernard King. Next up, you have Draymond Green. You have Pau Gasol. Embiid Joel.
know.
Fox of De'Aaron. Gilbert Arenas, man. You have Scottie Pippen. You have Reggie Miller. You have Chauncey, Mr.
Big shot Billups.
You have Ray Allen. You have Gary Payton.
Payton.
You
The
have
senior.
all the truth.
Bro, you got Paul George above Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Pierce. And next
Chauncey
up,
Paul
Billups
Pierce?
above Ray
Yeah.
Allen? Ah.
You mean Paul Pierce?
Ah.
who is also part of Big Three, Kevin Garnett.
Nets.
We have Isaiah Thomas Sr., butler of Jimmy. Dirk Nowitzki. Yes,
Fuck
Charles
no,
Barkley.
man. Dirk Nowitzki, easily top 25.
Oh, okay, so he wants him higher. To be honest with you, like, the reason why I put Dirk, and this is why I'm happy I'm even ready to this so I can explain each specific one if there's any problems or whatever. But the reason Dirk, you guys got to realize, like, the last 5 years in the NBA, no matter what you can say, yeah, some of these players don't take certain things seriously. Certain people, lack on defense a lot. But overall, what you cannot deny is that the last 5 to 7 years in the NBA, the players, even in the NFL too, have gotten a lot more athletic and faster. Whether they're not fast enough, maybe to run like a 4-2 type of fast, but a lot more athletic, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like nowadays, like the East Bay dunk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just seen like a clip like today earlier of Monte Willie, the Sac Kings, I think, played like a day or two ago or something like that. He did a damn East Bay dunk at the end of the game. Bro, Monte Willie is a 6'3" guard, bro. He's never going to make the Hall of Fame. He wouldn't make the league back in the early 2000s. But you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know, players like him have made, you know, simple dunks like the East Bay dunk a lot more common, where it's just like, if it's done now, bro, when I looked at that, I didn't even have a reaction. Back in the day, I would have been like, I'm talking about like 2010 and below, I would have been like damn near like up out of my seat for 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki had like a very like average dunk package, if that. That's even being nice. And I'm a big fan of Dirk Nowitzki. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But it has to come down to the fairness at the end of the day. Dirk Nowitzki can do nothing more than a rim graze dunk. I have a better dunk package than him if I, you know what I'm saying, take, you know, a vertical practice and stuff seriously for like 2 weeks and everything like that. And a lot of people that are like 5'11" and 5'10" have better dunk patches than Dirk. Nonetheless, also too, Dirk can't dribble up the court with the ball. Dirk was only able to get the ball in like the post, get the ball like on the mid-range, and maybe do like a couple of dribbles and then pull up or get into the post and stuff like that. And of course, he'll make them bitches, but at the end of the day, Dirk doesn't have like a handle. He doesn't have anything. Now, you look at a player like Embiid of Joel. Now, I didn't put Embiid super low because he just got into the league about 4 or 5 years ago. But, you know what I'm saying? Embiid's going to definitely be, when it's all said and done in his NBA career, top 30. And because he can literally do way better. He can dribble. He can windmill. He has a windmill in his dunk package. You know, it comes down to athleticism, too. So that's why Dirk was super high.
The best power forward ever played the game.
Nowitzki.
Wait, Charles. Wait, I'm up to the back. Behind Tim Duncan.
You have CP. Dog, you have to put Carl Anthony
Towns
Towns,
in
bro.
there.
Why the Claw Leonard?
Super sorry, you guys. Just a slight technical difficulty on my camera.
Bro, you got people who didn't even win a ring.
Bro, rings don't matter, bro. This is what the argument should always go to if someone starts talking about rings. Let's just put Robert Ory in the top 10 then. Robert Ory needs to be in the top 10, right? He has like the most rings out of a small forward in history. So, I mean, we can't go off of rings. I think that conversation of rings is
above
dead.
People who won a ring single-handedly.
Can't go off rings all the time.
Part, of course, it had to be on one of my favorite players of all time. Tracy McGrady is up next on the rankings.
You have Sean Kemp. You have Steve.
I liked it. I liked it.
A lot of people are
There's shot people, and I'm so happy I put him there, man.
You have some real NBA
bro,
knowledge.
real NBA, real basketball, real street ball knowledge, bro. I mean, he wasn't even a street ball player, what I'm talking about, but all just side, but like, you know what I'm saying, RIP, Len Bias, bro. Like, you had to put Len Bias. I actually forgot to even say it in the video too, that I actually would have backed up more of my facts proven. Bro, if you didn't know, Len Bias, I believe he was the same draft as Michael Jordan or something around there. I'm just looking up on my phone. This is like history, bro. This is the same thing. This is like the history, bro. We got a Len Bias NBA draft. I'm just put Michael Jordan. Who's the number one? Born the same year. And okay, so Len Bias was 1986. Hold up now, because you know what I'm saying. This is how you know I really care about everything. I could just be BSing and just be saying stuff, but no, we back in the facts. Draft. Michael Jordan draft. Okay, Michael Jordan was in the 1984 draft. So basically, excuse me what I was about to say. I was basically about to say that he was in the same draft and he would have been basically, but anyway, he wasn't. Jordan was 84. Len Bias was in 86. Basically, bro, Len Bias would have been basically challenging Michael Jordan the way Larry Bird would have been was challenging Michael Jordan back in the day. Len Bias would have been another like face of the NBA type of legends that, you know what I'm saying, the world wasn't ready for. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, he passed away and everything.
I have to put him in this list because I really feel like this player would have seriously dominated on the next level. Unfortunately, if he did not pass away, you know what I'm saying, before he even got to step on the NBA court.
Flight! I mean, condolences to him. My top 100 ranked NBA player list. He never stepped foot on the NBA court, so how you gonna put him in his picture in black and white, bro? Like, I mean, Flight, you never seen the dude on the court, bro.
And he has a valid point. But also, you have to also take into account that this list is also based on like towards influence and also people that you know, either had a chance to be on the NBA court and what they could have done, and I'm putting that bet on it that they would have did something too on top of that. And I feel like that was like a valid reason.
We can't do what ifs. They're like saying,
what do you guys got to say?
If Kobe wasn't on the team up, you know, with the Lakers, you know, Adam Morrison and Kawhi Brown would have had a better career. Like, if this is if, man. You know, like, what?
That's not the same thing. Bro said some Adam Morrison. How did he even come up with that?
And you have to
said some Adam Morrison.
Next up, you have
That's some
Manu
funny
Bol.
shit.
Next up, you have Spud Webb.
You got Manu
the
Bol
shortest
before
NBA player to win a
Yami.
dunk contest, I think, if it's not him or Nate Robinson. But
Yeah,
he was
because
the
Manu Bol lasted longer, I believe, in his career.
first to win. That was the shortest at his time period, bro. Also, speaking of the short NBA player list and everything like that, Muggsy Bogues, come on, man, the shortest NBA player to ever step foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, that's absolutely incredible,
You got these
bro.
dudes before Gilbert's Arena.
Dame Dollar,
41?
man.
Yeah,
Insanity.
Kyrie has a lot of room, and you know, bro, we fucked with Kyrie heavy. Kyrie even shouted us out on the you know what I'm saying? It was the OG boys night before, you know what I'm saying, the drama and stuff. But that's actually where it came from. But yeah, no, Kyrie shouted us out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily, you know, this also backs up everything that, like, I keep things 100% transparent and real no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, good terms or bad terms and everything. I could easily put Kyrie into the top 30, but Kyrie definitely has at least 5 to 6, maybe 7 more years left in his NBA career, maybe even more. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not really like doesn't need the dunk and rely on athleticism stuff. So I think he can last almost a decade more. Kyrie has plenty of time, you know what I'm saying, to move up in the rankings and everything like that. And stuff, you know. So hey, that's just my opinion.
You have Russell Westbrook. You have Devin Booker. Deion Williamson. Monte, a.k.a. Mississippi Bullet.
Ellis.
Monte Ellis, man. Next up, you have Anthony Davis. SGA. You got Ja. Moran. You gotta put Elton Brand, bro. Next up, you have Dwayne Wade. You got Klay Thompson. Darren Williams. Tim Duncan.
My bad, guys. Same glitchy thing happened with camera, but coming in next, Oscar Robertson, Mr. Triple-Double season.
Next up, Derrick Rose is an absolute legend. Next up, you have Magic Johnson.
Suck camera glitch again, but you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Next up, you got Bill Russell. You gotta put John Havlicek in there. Bob
What?
Petit.
Bro, come on, man. You can't tell me this editing ain't on point. All this is by me.
Nate Tiny Archibald. Gotta put John Stockton in there. Got Hakeem Olajuwon. Larry Bird. Walt Frazier up in this thing, man. Next up, Carmelo.
You got people who never even went to the finals.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro. Carmelo Anthony is a top 5 small forward in history. Not only that, it's like I'm always gonna stand up for Melo every single time. I know Cash is not saying nothing bad in conversation. He just probably thinks Melo needs to be a little bit higher on the list. But bro, first of all, the nostalgia, bro. Melo was literally like the first 3 NBA players, NBA teams that I was watching. My uncle's favorite team back in the day, the 04 Denver Nuggets, bro. I'll never forget that damn game, bro. Carmelo Anthony, bro, like changed the entire game and landscape for small forwards. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you got to give Melo his respect. If you're talking about especially Carmelo, from, you know, prime from 2000, and honestly, I'll say even his rookie year was like prime too. His prime year 2003 to like maybe his second or third year with the Knickerbockers, bro. You're literally talking about a dude that's like right behind LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like not KD yet, but literally like LeBron. It was literally at one point LeBron and Melo as the top small forwards in the NBA. And you know, Melo I feel like needs to get his flowers forever. And let's be 100% honest too. You know, I feel like Melo definitely would have had a ring if he went to a better team outside of the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about he went to the Knickerbockers and stuff. The Knicks haven't won a championship since 1912, you know? So, you know, the Knicks look cool. They have a great fan base, a nice arena to play in, nice jerseys. But if you're talking about winning, you have a better chance of meatballs flying out the sky. So, anyway, you know, if Melo would have honestly probably went to a team like the Heat or something, like he would have had a different career. What the fuck? He would have had a different career. At least it didn't exit out the video.
Boy, people who got multiple rings, dude. Magic Johnson's above all these dudes, bro.
Bro, Magic. Hey, all right. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Magic Johnson was a solid NBA player, but I'm gonna be the first one to say it if nobody hasn't said it already. Magic Johnson wouldn't even survive in this day and age in NBA. If you really look at his highlights and really look in depth into Magic Johnson, bro, Magic Johnson doesn't have really any type of athleticism for someone that's 6'9". I have never seen a highlight of Magic Johnson doing a windmill, a reverse dunk. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the fact, too, also, like, he played really stiff, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a lot more smoother and more slicker with the ball and everything like that compared to prime Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson had IQ and he was able to pass the ball. That honestly, him being able to pass the ball and having the basketball IQ and simple fundamentals really saved him in the NBA career, bro. You know, obviously he had the career-ending injury or disease and stuff like that. Everybody knows about, obviously. But no, nonetheless, Magic Johnson is without a doubt still a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying that he's not a Hall of Famer, but it's also time to like stop acting like Magic Johnson was like this elite top 3, he's not even in the top 10 point guards of all time. I can name 5 early 2000s point guards, and we're gonna sit up here and do that right now. That's better than Magic Johnson. Stephon Marbury, Chauncey Billups, Penny Hardaway. Even though he's more 90s, but the same thing. He's late 90s, early 2000s. Allen Iverson, he's more of a shooting guard, I'll say, but I didn't want to, just in case, forget about Iverson, just in case people be like, I thought you was a fan of Iverson. 2 more. I'm named 2 more. I got it. Darren Williams. Shit, even Jason Williams, bro. Sometimes. Jason Williams has some cool scoring games, but he's more of a passer. But, you know, nonetheless, we got to stop acting like Magic Johnson at this day and age in 2024 with all the athleticism and all the scoring that you guys have continuously seen, that Magic Johnson is not a top 20 player, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not. So,
easily.
Just because of rings, it's not going to make a difference.
Dirk is above these dudes.
No. Melo was cooking the Mavericks back in the day. Come on.
Anthony. Got Paul George. Shot Gage. Next up, you got Kevin
Durant.
Doncic. Whoever dunk both. You gotta put Shaq up in here, man. To be honest, I would literally put Shaq into the top 3 NBA players of history if he was able to shoot. Next up.
Allen Iverson.
I thought Flair would have put him in number 2.
My favorite motherfucking NBA
I gotta be fair, you know, there's other players.
The reason why I picked up the basketball, it's bigger than basketball at this point, especially when it comes to Iverson. Next to the point of what I was talking to you guys earlier on in the video, that what these lists are gonna come down to, bro, the influence, bro. Iverson is the reason why today your favorite NBA players are able to walk around the NBA having tattoos, having braids, having locks, having all time. Like, Iverson brought the entire culture into the NBA. Wet bananas!
Woo!
Wemby.
Woo!
Wet bananas, bro. Wet bananas.
Into this top
Wet
list.
bananas.
When it's all said and done, I'm putting the bet. I'm putting everything on the money line, on the parlay. When it's all said and done, Wemby will legitimately be a top 3 NBA player. He would even be 5 times better than what he is now if it wasn't for his hating-ass teammates. Everybody on that Sperms team, you got to go. You guys clearly hate on his hating-ass teammates. Everybody on that Sperms team, you got to go.
Bro, that's gotta be everybody's reaction when they hear the Spurs, bro.
He's better than what he is now if it wasn't for his hating-ass team. Everybody on that Sperms team.
Spurs team. Spurs.
Bro, I picture that's literally everybody's reaction when they first hear that.
Spurs. You guys to go. You guys clearly hate on him. Even Popovich, you know what I'm saying? Popovich, you're getting discredited as a coach as well from the way you're limiting his minutes and you're not calling out.
Bro, I need to do a top 100 NFL players,
the
bro.
way they should be and stuff like that. Wemby is a legitimately top 7 NBA
yeah, hey,
player.
though, real talk, it do be hating on him, though.
I don't want to hear it. This dude is a
Yeah,
7'10.5" monster. He isn't even literally like nowhere near his bodybuild prime. And what I mean by that, I've always spoke and preached about, give Wemby about 2 or 3 more years to get that Okonkwo like Bill. Look at how Okonkwo, when he first came into the NBA,
you're right.
he was very skinny, he was a little bit frail and stuff like that.
But damn, already number 6 though, bro. He got
eats and stuff like that, playing.
Already number 6 though, Flake.
And stuff like that, and get the muscle. Just eat more, bro. Bro, Wemby is the real deal. You have to put Wemby in the top list. It's about to get spicy. Coming in at the number 5 rank for the NBA players of all time.
Yeah.
LeBron! You have LeBron going into the top 5. I mean, do I need to explain anything more?
Bro, this bum ass list, bro. This shit is invalid, bro. You got LeBron at number 5. Like, bro, I haven't heard Curry name yet.
That's right.
I should have heard Curry name way back then before I hear LeBron, bro.
Here we go. Bro, wait till his reaction when he sees him at number 1.
What? Flake, let's stop the trolling. Let's break character right now, bro. Let's be serious, bro.
We're being serious.
No one taking this shit serious, dude.
Yes, they is.
You got number...
Bro, Cash, this list is not based off of favoritism, bro.
His longevity needs to be studied. He's still playing.
Just because he's your favorite player, he's not supposed to be in the top 2.
Now, as we speak. And to be honest with you, he even has a lot more room when it's all said and done whenever he decides to retire to even get up further on this list. But I feel like it's fair from the
But you got someone who first year in the NBA and not like right below him. But LeBron's at the end of his career. Towards it. I mean, all the achievements.
He's not in the career yet.
Took all the rings away from Curry.
What rings did he take away from Curry? He took away 1 ring. Curry has more.
Beat Curry so many times.
He beat Curry once.
Did the unthinkable.
Bro, y'all 2017 Cavs, bro? Or was it 2016? 2017 or 16. Bro, let it go. That ring was a decade ago.
Against the best Warriors team, which was Curry, the first unanimous MVP. Defeated him. And you got wet bananas right below him.
Players I'm about to mention after him and why he's a 5th player of all time. But he has enough room to crawl up more into the list and everything like that. Because coming in after LeBron, Kobe Bryant. Come on, man. Kobe Bryant, man. Do I need to even explain? R.I.P. Kobe, his daughter, and those rest of those passengers, man. Kobe is probably the most dominant shooting guard of all time. From the post game to his 3-pointers, to his clutch ability, to his mama mentality, the Kobe and Shaq era, that was just absolutely amazing to witness and stuff like that. To see the controversy that he dealt with and still went in every single night in the NBA, putting up absolutely crazy numbers and stuff like that. To the 81-point game that he had and everything, the 2nd most points in NBA history. I mean, you have to put Kobe in the top 5. Anybody that doesn't have Kobe in the top 5 NBA list, discredit the list. Just turn off the
video.
Bro,
like, that's what I'm about to do to your fucking list, bro.
Nigga, this list is valid.
It's been discredited.
Bro, just because your favorite player is in the top 3.
Trash, bro.
This
is terrible.
No, it's not.
Don't waste your breath.
Bro,
in the
LeBron's top 5. I was going to say maybe top 10.
Michael Jordan.
Wait till Curry's next.
Jordan.
Nah.
Michael Jordan.
Oh, no, wait till he sees Wilt Chamberlain.
Like, you didn't put him number 1. No, I didn't.
Where'd you go, Cash?
Michael Jordan is a top 3 player of all time. Where you decide to put him is up to you. Because coming in next, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. And let me explain why. Now, does Wilt Chamberlain have the influences of Michael Jordan? Hell no. But what Wilt Chamberlain does have, we have these dweebs on here like going up and firing up a video talking about, well, there's no way Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game was real because...
Bro, Wilt is number 2, Cash. Come on, what's the explanation of this? I think also it's a fair thing. I didn't mention that with the Wilt being the 2nd pick I didn't mention in the video. I think also, I think it's a factual thing that Wilt is also deserves number 2 spot because he has the biggest NBA record that still hasn't been broken. You have to put him in the top 3. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's still nobody to this day. If scoring 100 points was that easy, why hasn't nobody did it yet? So,
yeah, I'm back, man.
Where'd you go? Bro's in a chokehold because LeBron's at 5 instead of 3. Which really is, bro, if you were literally in the top 10 in NBA history, bro, like that is the biggest flex ever.
Bro. He said it so confidently, like LeBron still got room to crawl up the list.
He does.
Like your list is valid.
Bro, because I mentioned in here also, Wilt averaged 50 points a game in one season. That was the same season he scored 100 points. I haven't seen LeBron average 50 points per game in a season. I haven't seen none of the NBA players before him average 50 points per game in a season. Why isn't Wilt number 2? Why shouldn't he be number 2? 50 points per game in one NBA season? Bro, I don't think you guys still... Bro, it's crazy because I feel like social media, like, sometimes, like, numbs the fact of just how serious certain things are. I want to repeat this again, bro. A human being, a regular human being that is able to walk the same as everybody else, that's able to breathe the same, that goes to the bathroom the same, that eats the same as a regular human being. Average, not even just scored 100 points in one game, average 50 points per game in one NBA. Bro, that means every single NBA game. I don't think there was a full 82 game season back in the day. I want to say maybe like 50 or 60. If I'm wrong, correct me on that part. I don't remember, but 50. That means every single game, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't scoring, and he probably had, if that, 1 or 2 bad games. That means his worst game that season was probably 25 fucking points. Imagine your worst game out of that whole season, and that's probably an underball. His probably worst game was probably higher than that. Imagine your worst game in an NBA season, a full NBA season, is literally 25 to 30 points. Because obviously he could have scored nothing lower than 15 points, because if you do your math right, the 50-point average wouldn't have been there. That means that every game that he played in, he had a 99% chance of scoring 50. Not 10, not 15, not 20, not 25, not 30, not 40, not 45. He had a chance to score better than 50 points per game. If you're talking about money's worth, if you're talking about, like, worth watching, bro, honestly, bro, sometimes, man, obviously not all the time, because it's definitely a blessing to live in this time period. The way, way, way better technology and just way better stuff and just things to do and what to do and all that stuff and everything. But sometimes, man, I can just wish I can teleport back to certain time periods and be able to sit here. That would be the legitimate sports full game I would watch of Wilt Chamberlain, bro. I would literally go courtside, and then of course my glorious king Steph Chef, look at Wardell Curry, man. Y'all thought y'all had a viral one? Nah, bro. Look, I'll just say, bro, you're talking about this is worth like 25 to 30 courtside, bro. If Wilt Chamberlain was playing in this time period of the NBA and he was averaging 50 points per game right now, bro, I'm being at like 15 courtside games. That is a must-watch type of situation. Because how does somebody score 50 points per game consistently like that in a professional league? Now, we all know the competition back in the day. Yeah. But it's still, that's just impressive, bro. I don't know, man. That's just, if you don't call that impressive.
You got Wet Bananas at number 6 and LeBron at number 5. You got Michael Jordan at number 3. Like, bro, why do I even need to watch the rest of this video? Why is it still almost 3 minutes left?
Because we got the most important part of the video coming out.
Yo, you dumbass. Do your fucking research.
You do your fucking research, bro.
I did my fucking research.
I get Wilt Chamberlain. I'm telling you, listen, hell of an athlete, man. Real talk. I understand that.
Bro, how are you mad at this?
Bro, there was literally audio on the radio of people live commentating the game of Wilt have. And not the fact of that, this game was played in the 1960s, pre segregation and all that stuff. Bro, that was a really racial time period to be playing in, dog. Like, put 2 and 2 together, bro. Do you really think they're gonna make up and push the agenda that Wilt Chamberlain, who is an African American, dropping 100 points? Do you really think during that time period they're gonna push that, bro? Like, think for a second. Not even that. Okay, you want to put that all to the side, bro? Go look up Wilt Chamberlain's stats. This nigga averaged 50 points. He averaged 50 points in an NBA season. It was the 1961-1962 season. And you dumbasses out there that keep saying that the game is fake, How about you stay in fucking school and do your math and research? There's no way somebody averages 50 points per game without scoring a high number for it to bring that average to that little median level, which means that he had to have some type of game where he scored 80 or 90 plus points, which indeed he scored 100 points. Okay? Bro, this nigga averaged 50 points per game and 20.
You talking to yourself, bro.
No, I'm
get it. Like, I'm dog.
No, I have to prove a point. I have to prove a point. I have to prove a point. I feel like the top 10 picks, I have to prove a point and come with some facts. He's the most
like the majority of us, we kind of agree with you, like we're not taking it away. But you put LeBron. Boy, you got me. But you,
bro. LeBron James versus Wilt Chamberlain. Is that even really an argument, bro? Is that even really an argument, bro? Is that even an argument? If Wilt Chamberlain's playing in the league right now, bro, LeBron would have had to retire like 5 years ago. There's no argument with Wilt Chamberlain and LeBron, bro. Wilt Chamberlain is like this. I'm not talking about height. I'm talking about skill-wise and how much talent-wise and everything. Wilt Chamberlain is like this. LeBron is like this, bro. There is no competition to Wilt Chamberlain versus LeBron at all, bro. Damn. Fucking spit went around the wrong hole.
Take that back. You put LeBron at number 5 and Wet Bananas at number 6. Like, we cannot get over that, bro. There's no forgiving that, bro. Like, dog, you should have threw away. Why you even upload this, bro? And then you want to sit right here and make it seem like you actually did some good legitimate research, bro. You the most biased, casual NBA analytical.
Bro, wait till the number 1 pick comes up.
I'm out of words for you.
No, Curry.
5 rebounds in a
you arguing with yourself, bro. How about
season? This nigga is better than Michael Jordan. There's no Carry. All right. And now, in my opinion, too, if he was playing in this time period, he would be 5 times even better. Wilt Chamberlain during this time period was going up against plumbers, school guidance counselors, school assistant principals, the motherfucking school security guards. You know what I'm saying? Like, chess club players. No competition, bro. You really think he's not going to drop 100 points? None of the side of that. Go look up his stats when he ran in the track and everything like that. Come on, bro. You got to put Wilt Chamberlain in the top 2.
Hey, I was backing up Wilt Chamberlain like crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Yapping.
Official.
Oh, yeah, the best part of the video. Best part.
To finish off at being the number 1 player of all time and right now. Can we get a drum roll, please? The number 1 NBA player of all time and right now will be Chef.
Woo!
Come on, man. This guy is the number 1 shooter of all time. His longevity also needs to be studied. He's like 35, still dropping 60 points, still outdoing all your favorite NBA players. Now, also to the side fact, Curry has crazy amounts of influence, bro. And to the reason why all these NBA teams, all these new up-and-coming hoopers, all these high school, all these JUCO, all these college teams are averaging 30-plus threes a game now is because of Steph, Chef, look at Wardell Curry, man. Number 1 NBA player of right now and all time. There you have it. The official top 100 NBA player list is officially wrapped up.
Let's go, man. I came with the facts in this one, Cash.
This list invalid.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, man. Hey, man. Most unbiased W list out there, man. Let me know, out of all the picks, which one you had the most problem with, so why?